help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Randolph, my man, you're feeding You're leading me everywhere except for one. We'll go.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Dead plants. What the fuck does that say?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
There's no way that I should have to
Rose,
enter
you
that
have my
place.
manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
my manuscript.
You're gonna get yourself killed,
I
guy.
understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
Poisoned. Right.
What?
Didn't I say we shouldn't go in there?
What?
If she sounds like she doesn't have any emotion, just leave.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you, and and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
Alright, now this was
You
weird.
must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre
Incantation?
of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
I'm on again.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours. Way past her normal bed. Quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man,
just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you won't walk away? Why'd you love deception? Love me the best way. How can I be sure the safety of your arms doesn't suffocate me? All the days do. How can I be sure?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Why is he running?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Well, that answers that, doesn't it?
Come on! Take it easy! Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your chance if you let him get away!
Oh, now I can finally run forever. Oh, okay. Never mind.
There! Freeze! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Cops, I've literally been going in the same direction you've been tracking me going.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
I don't got time for this shit right now. Alright, maybe I do. Actually, I don't, nope. I'm not even going to try to figure out what that was.
Search the area.
Don't search the area.
Stay sharp.
Don't say sharp, leave me alone. There's a bad thing about to happen. If you guys keep on trying to come after me, these bad things will continue to happen, I think. Yeah. See? Leave me be. Well, somebody just broke that light out, which means I'm going to have a problem.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Right, they're really blaming that shit on me?
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Alright, what more you got for me to bitch at? I'm bitching all the time. I hate this game. I mean, I like the story. I hate that. I don't like the helicopter.
You on the ground.
This is a horror copter.
There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Are they gonna shoot the burbs? Are the burbs gonna kill it? Fudge for the police.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
And this all happened after I left the place. So let me be like a narrator, like this writer is. So after I left the place... Oh, he looks bad. Alright, let's keep going.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance, and based on my judgment, I walked back down these stairs and decided to get back on the path of which I know not. Little did I know, I still had to escape the police. But I didn't know the police were still alive.
The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a fight.
How do I keep losing shit? I lost my gun, I lost my light, I lost my shotgun, I lost my rifle.
There was no power to the searchlight.
I'm about to quit this game, there's no... I'm not winning here. You motherfucker.
I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
This is what you need. Oh my god, there's an easy way to fix that. Of course, yeah, I get it. It's because there's the, what are those things called? Like the rubber bands with the hooks on the ends? You just put those over it. Like literally anything. Oh, what? You want some? Are you a fucking plant? You need a fucking light source? What is Mike? What's the powerhouse of the cell? Obviously not you. Mitochondria is not the powerhouse for your cell. You dumb, stupid, fucking piece of wood. Jesus Christ. Who's? Alright. We gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk. Who possessed you to do that? Who made you do it? Somebody made you do it because obviously you're pieces of wood and you had no pieces of consciousness, so somebody had to give you something to make you do that. Who made you do it? Are we going to talk? Or not? Yes? No? Maybe so? Alright, I'll remember that for your all's reviews. Because it doesn't matter. Listen, even though there's nobody's here, I'm gonna talk to y'all. The sooner you get me through this, the sooner I can play Alan Wake 2 on the PlayStation 5.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
What do you mean? That's stupid.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Oh, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Well, Milt, there's about to be a whole much more gunfire. Thanks for tuning in to Gunfire Radio. Let's keep it continued.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble with a place like that. Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled his eyeballs in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft!
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen.
So I just have to run. I have to run.
That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It's almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
copy?
Yeah.
What's your status?
Caught a lift. Arrival at target imminent.